Cameroon, a country once described as a haven of peace in Africa, has been sinking into a spiral of conflict. Institutional solutions have been initiated to ensure a favorable response to the end of the crisis, but there is an urgent need to adopt contemporary approaches to democracy that emphasizes the importance of citizen participation as vectors of political legitimacy in the development of public policies and laws.
We were privileged to attend a training with UNESCO in 2018, last year, December. The reason for the training was to build the skills of some young civil society actors and then active youth that are working to transform their communities, to gain these skills and then come back to their community and also pass on the message that they have gathered there. The message we got from the UNESCO Peace Building Program was to understand that we as youth, we as civil society actors, we as community development agents can impact our society by inculcating in them a culture of peace, non-violence, tolerance, and living together.
It is against this backdrop that youth of all walks of life converge on Buea to build their capacity on the dire need for peace, non-violence, tolerance, and living together.
We are building a host of 30 young Cameroonians that will go back into their community and impact their community as well. Conflicts begin in the minds of people. Conflicts begin between neighbors, not just at the macro level that we see. Conflict begin at a micro level. So we are discussing these issues. We are identifying the challenges, we are identifying those elements that bring about conflict in the community, and we are also coming up with possible solutions to those challenges, and then we are going to spread this message to our various spheres of influence.
For 2 days, the peace ambassadors were drilled on various methods of passing on peace messages to the community, which they would in turn be deployed down to the field to change the mindset of other Cameroonians.
Among the participants, you have university students, you have nurses, you have journalists, you have business people, you have teachers, and then you have a host of civil society actors. Yes, so they were selected from various walks of life so that it can be representative of the society. We should be able to live in peace in Cameroon. We should be able to tolerate each other. We should be able to know that we are not two different types of Cameroonians. All Cameroonians are one, and we can live in peace. We can solve problems in a peaceful way, not necessarily using violence.
On their part, the peace ambassadors seemingly looked combat ready for the arduous tasks awaiting them, hoping they shall be a blessing to their respective communities.
I am a peace, conflict and security student at the University of Buea, and having formal knowledge of peace, conflict and security in the school, right now I am trying to practicalize it and build on my skills. I intend to go back to my community and do community mobilization, wherein I will actively involve not only youth but also other women to be part of this training, because I learned that when you have inner peace, you are able to spread outer peace. So I will go back to my community, I will do community mobilization, and I will try to sensitize and create awareness on the importance of peace in our community.
Okay. I'd like to share the experience with the people in my quarter, my environment, in the church, in my church groups and other aspects. And being somebody who is open to the media world, on my Facebook page, I think I'm going to create one right now. I'm going to open the WhatsApp page for aspects like that. We are putting a peace building initiative where I communicate with other youths and I make them see reasons. Now the training I have here, if I keep it to myself, that will be selfish. I must do what I can in my own small way to transmit it to the rest of the country.
Now that there is dire need for the cessation of violence and the restoration of peace trumpeted here and there, it is hoped that these crusaders sow genuine seeds in the minds of the people, so when the national dialogue and reconciliation is eventually convened, tolerance and living together would be the watchword.